Hi, and thank you for joining us for this week's Crafternoon here at the Coronado Public Library. My name is Jacqueline Luna, and I am your Adult Services Librarian. And for this week's Crafternoon, we'll be making a ruffled book garland. If you weren't able to pick up a kit, all you'll need to create this is some book pages and a stapler. Let's get started. So in your kit, you should have a bunch of pieces of paper, and you'll also need a stapler. So what you'll be doing is you're going to take these pieces of paper and you're going to go ahead and crumple them into little kind of flowers almost. So what you're going to do is, the easiest way to do this is to kind of find the center of the paper, push down with your hand on the other hand on the bottom of it, and then use your other hand to pinch and pull the paper together. So you've got kind of a little pointed end at the bottom here, but your top looks something like this. You'll find every time you do it, it's going to look a little different. But go ahead and take your stapler and just staple the bottom in place. And stick that to the side. So again, as you can see, this one looks much different from my other one. But that's okay. The cool part about these is that they're all a little bit unique. So go ahead and you're going to want to make about 30 of these. So once you've got about 30 to 40 pieces of paper ready and stapled in place, we'll go to the next step. Okay, so now we have a lot of our paper flowers made. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to fix these together so they make a garland as they go together. So the easiest way to do that is to kind of just pick one to start with and layer your second one somewhere on here so you have two edges that are somewhat flat so that you can then staple them together. And then you're just going to go ahead and find your next piece and continue that along. So you're just going to go ahead and find the next place you can easily staple another piece to, and staple it as you go. So you'll see you've got the very beginnings here, and as you go on, it'll fill out and go. Don't worry too much about the back part, because the back part is what you're going to have up against whatever backdrop you have to use to display your garden. It doesn't have to be beautiful from all sides. You're only really going to be looking at it from this angle here. So go ahead and keep grabbing your papers, finding those next edges, and stapling. As you keep going, it's good to every once in a while flip over and double check that you like the look of your garland and the way it's progressing so far. It's not going to be a perfect line, but in general it should be pretty close to kind of a line as it flattens out. So go ahead and keep going until you've used up all of your papers. And you may find as you're going, you may want to crumple up some more papers and add it to make it a little bit longer than your original crumples are. So go ahead and do that until you find a length that you're happy with. Okay, so once you've gotten your garland to the length you want it, you are all set. What's fun about this is it can go as long or as full or as short as you want it. You can also take it and with your inside staple area right here, kind of make more of a circle so it's more of a like a sculpture piece as well. With that, you could put like a vase in the middle of it and have this as your outside of your vase as a little decor item as well. We hope you enjoyed this week's Crafternoon. We thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful day.